Brand new money, no money, no money, no money, no money, no money.
One brother like no other, man. What's going on with you, P?
And shit, man, you feel me? Trying to still make it to the top.
Trying to make it to the top, man. I mean, you see, you look like you getting there, player.
Man,
you know what I mean?
you know what I mean? Standing down about it, not giving up on it. You feel me? Cause this shit don't come overnight, man. But it's all how you roll the dice.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah.
Quick, what's this about this biting on the neck shirt you got going on? Tell me about this. What is this?
Cold freak.
Cold freak.
You feel me? One of my homegirls that went to college, she got this little book called Passion After Dark, and her name Malika. She called herself Miss Jada, I think, on Instagram. But long story short, you know what I mean? It was hella grown folk, when I saw her page, and it was like, damn, you know what I mean? Sex is everything, you know what I mean? So I just feel I should take my clothing line on that little field trip.
You want to get sexy.
Yeah, let's keep these families together. Maybe these kids can make both of their mama and daddy get in the room. You know what I'm saying? Together as a family. But I didn't want to go too raunchy, so I made it tasteful. He just biting on her neck. And you know what I mean? Trying to promote, heterosexual, you feel me? Love and shit, you know what I mean? So I got the exotic love on the sleeve one time. You know what I mean? So a lot of our artwork went into this and planning and thinking, you know what I mean? Came out smooth. That's what I was going with that though right there though. Yeah, Passion After Dark, man, you know what I mean? Straight up.
Okay, I love that. Yeah. Let me see, can I see the orange one time? Let me see the orange.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know y'all see that, that metallic foil, silver and, rose gold on there, man. Man, that shit was so hard to get put on there, man.
That was hard to get put on there?
Man, what? Man, we probably went through like 10 tries, me and my boy Tamori Timo. Wavy Crockett out of Birmingham, Alabama at Raw Studios, man. We was in there, man. Shit.
So do you be hands-on with your shirts and your designs?
All of them. Like, I ain't don't get me wrong. I had rocked with Big Print out of Oakland. I did some sweatsuits with them. That shit was kind of like dope as fuck. That shit came out dope. You feel me? But I did some, but majority of the time though, I go to Birmingham, Alabama at Raw Studios with my nigga Twan and my nigga Bimbo for Quarter Promotions, Raw Studios. I be getting in with them, so like 90% of the shit you see me put out, I probably did that on my own. You know what I mean? Not on my own. I'm saying working with my team, and everything's hands on, cutting it, everything. You feel me? You name it, we do it. I'm tired.
How do you go about slanging your shirts? Do you still do the classic out the trunk? You online, in store? Like what's your main focus as far as your distribution?
Me right now, I'm still working very independent when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? I do pop-up shops. It's called Sipping Shops with my homegirl Camille Fisher, really Camille Clark, she a married woman. Me and her do these pop-up shops, and actually this year in December will be our first annual pop-up shop. We started last year December 17th, and this will be our first complete year of doing it. But I do at the Sipping Shops, and mainly I do off inspiration. So being that I'm really into art and inspiration, I make them the way I market it is I go hard for it, and once I sell out, I don't put no more of those out.
So it's like if you ain't got this, you ain't gonna get it.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's one and done.
One and done, man. And that way, you know what I mean? That way you appreciate. Because, once I get to the level, once I open up House of TBC, I might have a lot of my shirts that I did one and dones in frames on the wall. And then once I open up the store, I'll have shirts that I'll continuously make. But all the shirts that I'm making right now to help me make the money for the store, I'm never going to put these out again because they'll be a part of the history of what got me to that storefront. So
that leads to my next question. So with doing it like that, or do you keep some backhand from selling? Like, do you keep some, or is it kind of like once the world got it, or do you kind of keep some for that purpose to kind of like
to re-release it?
No, not even re-release. Just like this, I'm not selling these. These are like super collectors. Like
yeah. I done made a gang of stuff that I never even released. And I was like, I love this so much. When my store get open, I was hanging up in the store as an art piece. Like, you know what I mean? I got a jacket I did. It was raw, man, hand painted. And never released it, never showed it. And I probably won't, you know what I'm saying? But it'll probably be in the store, hanging up, you know what I mean? Looking nice or whatever. So, it's a gang, get in my guy. Because, like I say, I put a lot of time. Like, this ain't no slap together, I mean, it look quick because, the way it just sits on the shirt or whatever. But a lot of thought go into it, I'm passionate about, doing this. This is 14 years later. You know what I'm saying? Still doing this, and I spent time working on just designs. I wasn't in a rush to like open up a store or for the, trying to hurry up and make some money. You know what I mean? I got my own hustle where I make my money and take care of shit. But this is my passion when I'm free, and I work on it.
Do you want to collab with a top brand designer, or do you want to be exclusively to your name and build your own super brand? Like how they got like a Louis Vuitton, would you want to collab with like a Louis Vuitton, a Gucci, a Givenchy, whatever, or would you want to be
of course,
up there with them, your name just to be up there with them? Like,
I don't want to, that's like name dropping almost. I don't really care to name drop or jump on somebody else's hard work name and try to, catapult off them. Don't get me wrong, I'm always open to different ideas, and you know what I mean? Like I work with them behind the scenes, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to try to come out look like I'm trying to ride their coattail, and then, you know what I mean? My business plateau gets to where that, and then the first thing somebody want to say, or you know what I mean, it can be looked upon as like, without such and such, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, that's not what stopped me from working with somebody, worry about what somebody gonna say, but I don't want that individual who own that company feel like they just made me, I made myself. If it take me, this the thing with me, I'm not in a rush to become a Louis or Gucci 10 years from now, 20 years from now. If it take my grandkids to make it to that level, that's cool. I'm just being the one to start the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them I studied, you know what I mean? I studied like all the top designers. They weren't big when they was out.
No, they wasn't.
Like Gucci never saw the way it is today. You know what I mean? When Gucci came out, he was on a small scale, you know what I mean? Seamstress making, things like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't see the way it is today. So I'm just starting it, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to become super famous. I just like putting out dope shit, quality that people like. You know what I'm saying? But that's just pretty much it.
If one of them was to come to you and want to hire you as a creator for their team, would you do it, or would you rather just stay and support your own brand?
I'd rather stay and do my own thing, because what happens is you lose yourself in they vision and they business, you know what I mean? And then you putting out your best work for them. And that's for people, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people that do that. But that's for people that's trying to hurry up and get on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's people trying to hurry up and get on. They want that name. They want to be big. You know what I mean? Look, man, I'm cool with chasing them.
What's going on with that little drink sitting over there, man? What you doing with that? I mean, that was
still
a big phenom, man. I to this day, I haven't just seen nobody do one of those. You know,
man. That's Cookies and tea. You know, cannabis world done picked up big around here.
You hold it up for the camera one time. Hold it up, let me see. Zoom in on that so they know exactly what that is.
Yeah,
okay.
man. It's man, it's a THC infused tea drink. You know what I'm saying? Real smooth and cool. You know, if you had a party and you don't want the smell all on you, but you want to kind of like cool little body high edibles. It tastes real good. It'll quench your thirst. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too strong, but it's just smoothing up. Like you'll feel a little warm buzz, but you ain't about to sit there on the couch, be stuck. And man, I'm still pushing these, making these, man.
You got different flavors? Like,
I did.
One key flavor. I remember I seen a different color one.
Yeah, I did have different flavors. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't want to keep going with that because, I want you to, respect the first one we dealing with.
Respect the initial situation.
Yeah, man, the signature. When it get to where it need to be, we'll let that manifest itself, man. Like I say, I don't be in a rush to try to hurry up and look a certain way, like I'm this big store or I got all this stuff going on. I just make what I make, put it out. If it's received well, cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that do from that, cool. Meanwhile, chill out.
I remember you had, what was going on with your sponsorship you had with that? You talk about that, or I remember you had the old boy on there.
Yeah.
Is he still behind it?
I still fuck with Waka, man. You know what I'm saying? I tap in with bro. All the time. You know what? When you dealing with them celebrities, you know what I'm saying? They got their own schedule.
Yeah.
You can't sit around and just be coat riding, you know what I'm saying? Expecting them just to make you something, overnight, or you know what I mean? Like it's good, you know what I mean? Me and bro tap in, we work, we chop it up. And we still speak on moving forward with the idea of it, but at the same time, I can't just expect that man to take his hard-earned money. Here you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, he in a position where like man, it'll look as if I might need him more than he need me. Mm-hmm. But I don't even want to go into that. And once again, I don't do all that. D-Ride. You feel me? It's like, what's up with bro? When I see him, like it's good. If he bring it up, like let's get like TB. Right? He called me Terry. But if you say, Terry, man, let's just, you know what I mean, let's do it, then let's do it then. You know what I mean? But if you don't call, I'm still gonna be working to push the shit and get it to where it need to be. And we let it, once again, we'll let it manifest itself. I don't sweat it, I will let it. You feel me? That part, yup.
Where do you see your brand in the next 5 years? Like, ideally do you want your brand? Not what you see, but what do you want it to be?
Man, look, you know what I'm saying? That's a cool question. I like that question. I want my brand to still be the way it is now, respected and recognized as a quality brand. I just want to continue to put out nice pieces, bro. Like, I am an artist, you know what I mean? I'm a fashion designer, but I'm more so an artist. You know what I mean? Fashion is for models and mannequins. You know what I'm saying? An artist is more so like shit you see on the runway. That's art. You ever see? Yeah, I mean, if you watch these fashion shows, you notice you'll see them on the runway with some shit you never gonna see nobody walking down the street with that shit on. Because it's all about art.
The couture.
The couture. You know what I mean? Okay. Couture is more about an art form. You know what I mean? It's expression. So I like to, you know what I mean, rock in that area. Fashion is for like models, mannequins. That's the stuff you see on your TV shows, or you go in the mall, see on a mannequin, all that. That's that. So I don't try to keep up too much with fashion, because then you'll go broke. Because fashion changed so much. You know what I'm saying? You really can't keep up with that. But if you just stick in an art form, people that become a fan of your work will always continue to, you know what I mean, support your work, and you will get nice donations. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what artwork, you know, brings, donations. Artwork really don't be for sale like that. It can get auctioned off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part.
So you basically saying, in your form, what you're doing right now, you're not limiting yourself to nothing. You have no limits with what you want to do.
No limits, man. You know, it's
fun.
It's fun. It's fun. You know what I mean? I if you notice, I know a gang of rappers. You know what I mean? Bay Area, local. You know what I mean? I don't break my neck to get in their videos and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I don't limit myself to that, because you can get categorized. You feel me? You start working with just this or this, man. Look,
typecasting.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So I just make what I make. If a rapper picked it up and wore it in the video, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know.
So you put passion over the paper.
Passion over the paper, man. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because look, this is what people don't understand, man. Don't get caught up chasing that dollar, bro, because that's a numbers game, and numbers never end. You know what I mean? You're gonna be chasing forever, man. Long as you put down, you gonna get out what you put in. Universe, laws of attraction. You know what I'm saying? So if you putting down good work, you gonna get paid regardless. Now I ain't saying be no fool and turn down a respectful, you know what I mean, business situation. But I don't get caught up in so much trying to make things for money, because when you start making things for money, the quality changes. It's like made in China now. Everything made in China is made to produce hell of it, but the quality sucks and it breaks, and that's why made in China shit is hella cheap. But if you want something that's quality, it's gonna take time. It's gonna cost you more because it's gonna last you more. You know what I mean? So yeah, my passion is over the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Where can people find your work and your content?
Like at the pump. I mean, I was saying.
Like how can somebody
pop-up shops, Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Snapchats, Terry Borns Cali, at TBC Wear, at TBC Wear, you know what I mean, on Instagram. Yeah, man. Yo, just tap in.
There's no money, there's no money, there's no money, there's no money, there's no money.